Let's get this out of the way. Greetings, Earthlings, space aliens, cave dwellers, and the like. This is Benny. I've been a stranger for a while, doing a few things, working, moving, blah, blah, blah. Whoop. All right. That's where we are. Yes, I do still have the other sign, but this is kind of cool. It's my shop card. Still have a few if anybody's interested or even watching. This is the final on the re-release of the MPC 1971 Dodge Demon. And if you're new here, go back to my past videos about this build to see what's going on, because this is a final. So let's take a look. My buddy. You would have to come in right now, huh? All right, there she is. 71 Demon, Panther Pink, from Scale Finishes. I made a few modifications to it. I went back to using the MPC parts that I wasn't going to use, but I used them anyway. So let's get to it. Let's start with the underneath. Remove that cat hair off of it. Underside. Got a combination of parts. I went back to using the MPC floor pan because the AMT Duster floor pan just didn't fit. I couldn't make it fit. But I took off the prop shaft that was molded in, used the springs and rear axle from the AMT, and the exhaust from both of them. So the front of the exhaust is this kit. The rear of the exhaust is the AMT, and the exhaust outlets are this kit. So tires and wheels are also from this MPC, and prop shaft is made from a tube, aluminum tube with U-joints from VCG resins, which I use a few of their parts on this kit. Transmission came with the kit. No, actually, it's a different transmission. That's from that's the A833 Chrysler 4-speed from some different kit, because the one that came with this kit looked like something. I don't know. It didn't even look like a 4-speed. Let's see. Engine is completely different. I just broke a wheel. And I'll show you, engine came from the Duster kit. I'll show you that in a minute. You notice that door handle, that is from Fireball. I use their parts a lot. They've got some excellent resin parts. Wheels, tires, carburetors, intakes, and the like. Rear end. License plate came from Best Model, what shit, I can't remember the name of it. Let me find it. Best Model Car Parts. Yeah, that's it. They've got license plates and dash decals for almost everything. Yeah, broken wheel. All right, interior. You have to go with my past videos to take a look at that, because it's got the Duster front seats with the MPC tub, and the gauges are from Best Model Car Parts, and there's her 4-speed. By the way, this is Lizzie's car, and you'd have to go way back to the family of Arthur and Jasmine to know what's going on with that. Yeah, the thing just doesn't, I think the floor pan's a little warped. I was going to use an aftermarket grill, but it just didn't fit. It looked really good, but it was too straight. It didn't have the bends like the actual Demon has. And I broke it. I broke it putting it in, so the original grill, the kit grill, looks better anyway. It's just not open. So there we go, we got the kit grill. Direct connection plate came from Best Model Car Parts. Sit straight, you. All right. Under hood is the Duster engine with its experimental intake. It is a fuel-injected engine. There's a throttle bodies up front. I also use the Duster firewall because the firewall in this kit is abysmal, along with the engine, transmission, and rear axle. The fenders, I believe, belong to the Duster kit. I don't really remember. I'll have to go back and look. The decals, under hood decals, came with the kit. It's got a really good decal sheet. Round 2 did an excellent job with the underhood decals and the stripes and everything. The master cylinder is a VCG Resins part. The spring is mine. So I gotta say, for an MPC, this is a pretty damn good engineered kit. I mean, it goes together well. If you're gonna build it box stock, that's no problem. Everything fits and just pretty much snaps into place. The glass is 2 separate pieces, one for the back and a separate windshield, which is cool. And it doesn't have those giant pins coming down from the roof like a lot of old MPCs did have. So I just used a single mirror. And this is Lizzie's car. Finally got Lizzie's car rebuilt. And see that underneath, if you know anything about Mopars of this era, there were unibodies and the underside was painted body color. But Lizzie wanted her car undercoated because she didn't want it rusting out from underneath her. So that's why it's black. What else? I know there's something else. I'm forgetting something. I don't know what. But the engine is the 340 from the Duster kit. So 340 decals are appropriate. And let's see who else. Oh, let's see. We got Arthur has his Charger. I was thinking Jasmine doesn't have a car. I don't know if she wants one or not. Junior has the little red. Lizzie finally has her Demon. I still got to build her a race car because she still wants to go racing. I got one in mind for that. And the only one left is Cinderella. She needs a car. And I'm looking at her car right now in a box. As soon as I finish up a few more kits, I'll get started on Cinderella's little Dodge. Something she always wanted. All right, so yeah, their shop is still in business. They actually expanded onto the shop because Junior's doing a lot of body work and a few restorations. So he had to expand the shop for the metalworking tools. Lizzie's still running the mechanic part of the shop. And Arthur and Jasmine are still doing a little traveling in the Charger, which is holding up really nice. something they always wanted to do, so they're doing it. And this is the finally, for the 71 Demon. Good kit. Pretty easy to modify if that's the direction you want to go. If you want to build it box stock, pretty easy to go. I'll never be a fan of that rear axle or the molded in pieces of the floor pan. So that's underneath. If you just want it to look good on the shelf, it'll look good on the shelf. So there we are, a finished kit. And that's where we are. I appreciate you watching and doing all that other stuff that you do. And we'll see you.